Welcome back, guys. We're going to do a slip D rig today. We're going to be tying it with £20 coated braid. This is a semi-stiff one from Tracker. I mean, you can use the ESP and that as well, or Nash or whatever you fancy, but we're going to be tying it up with this one today, and we're going to be tying it to a size 4 lock hook in barbless. So I'll get one of these out first. You've got a nice shape to them, nice curve shape. When you can tie the slip D with any hook really, long shanks or that as well. I always prefer curve because the way it goes stays in once it is hooked. So what we're going to do is take some of this off. This is nice. It's a nice coated braid. The only reason I haven't got using, like, I would tie it with the OMC one, but I ain't got any at the minute. And that, so but we will be getting some in the future. And about 6 or 7 inches of that stripped off. With this stuff you can do it with your fingernails, so it's not too bad. Let's get that little bit there off, that's it. Does help if you've got straight nails or long nails. There we go. Now I'm going to tie this again with my favoured hook ring swivel, rather than just a ring or a bait screw. I prefer using these. I reckon it adds a little bit of extra movement to it. Not too much, but just a bit. So what you want to do is double your braid over, so it's the long coated braid, and poke that through the front of the eye of the hook. It's not always easy to do this way, and it's not going to go through, so I poke that through there. You do it backwards. Normally you go through the back of the eye. This one you want to go through the front. And more fingers and thumbs, and then back through the back. Then we get our ring swivel, our hook ring swivel, or rig ring swivel. And you put the ring onto the loop of braid. And on that loop that you poke through the back of the eye, you've got your hook and your ring swivel. And pass your hook through that, put it down. I've got to swap hands. There we go, so it's all nice and tidy. I usually have it roughly where the opposite where the barb would be. Remember to start your whipping your knotless knot away from where the hook joins, so that this one goes, the eye goes that way. So we'll start turning this way. And 7 times, then once up, and we'll put that through the back of the eye again. Put it down nice and tight. Make sure it's all down tight. You'll see it's kicked off to the side. So all you have to do is pull it back round as you pull it tight again. There you go. So it's sitting like that on the back of the eye, or the back of the shank, so it can just slip out of the way, hence its name. And we just cut that tag end off. I always like to leave a little bit of a tag end, because I use a kicker or a bit of string tubing or something. We're going to use a little tungsten kicker on this one, I think. Yeah. No, we won't use tungsten one. We use one of the OMC sweet corn ones. One of the little dazzlers. I'll put that on. Just like that, make sure it's sitting in the right position. And there we go. That's basically your slip D rig. I'll put a little wafter on this. Get yourself some bait floss out. Put your bait floss through your little swivel. And we'll get one of these hook baits, which we're going to be using chorizo, spicy chorizo from Elevate. I'll put that on. Try and be careful so you don't put the baiting needle in your finger. I have to apologise about the lack of fishing videos at the minute, but I've had car trouble, which I've now sorted, and unfortunately Ben had an accident with a chainsaw and nearly cut his finger and thumb off. This thumb and this finger, but they're on the mend now. So we should be back out on the bank soon, hopefully. Once he's had his bandages off and allowed to get it wet, we'll be going fishing, I think. So, and we just cut the tag ends off of them and blob it down, remembering to be careful not to burn our fingers or that. Blob it down nicely. There we go. And there you go, one slip D rig. Hopefully that weren't too fast for everyone. Nice, quick, easy rig. Works everywhere you take it. And that, you can fish it in PVA bags with you know, a normal braided hook link. Just tie it smaller and that, or longer with stiffer braids on that. So, right, until next time, tight lines and onwards and upwards.